My name is Mickey from El Segundo Hot Socket, and you're listening to The Lawrence Welk Show. My name's Mickey. I'm from Santa Fe Hot Pocket, and this is The Lawrence Welk Show.
That's right, this is not The Lawrence Welk Show. This is Music Show. Andy Gibb, Todd Mayfield joining me here, and it's OU game day. That means there are no laws. Watch Todd as he drinks on the streets.
None whatsoever. It's great. Love it.
And not only that, it's homecoming. We've got the parade going on behind us. Everybody's back to see the 3-3 Sooners take on the Baylor Bears. And we're just happy to be here. We've got a good show ahead of us.
We do. We're going to lay the hat today.
I don't know what that means.
It's football term. It
okay.
means you're going to make a big hit.
Gotcha.
We're not going to hit anybody, but it should be a good show. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, we got the fruit bats on. Eric Johnson, kind enough to do an interview and let us shoot some of his show. All right, let's get right into it. Let's play some Name Their Tune.
It's fourth down territory. Let's go.
All right, Name Their Tune's a game where we try to guess what people are listening to based on looks, jersey numbers, hairstyles,
Exactly. Yeah.
helmets.
I'm not very good at it. You got a little bit of a lead on me, but I feel lucky today.
All right.
I think I'm going to do well.
Let's play ball. Some sort of motivational audio tape set. Don't really know any names. Excuse me, can I ask you guys what's in your CD player?
Sorry?
What's in your CD player?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
What about you?
What's that?
What's in your CD player?
My CD player?
Yeah.
Nothing right now. In the car, be Boomer Sooner.
Boomer Sooner, all right. Thank you.
These guys are hardcore. They got the national championship jersey on over here. Judging by the looks of them, I'd say Jock Jams Volume 12, 1 through 12. Is that okay, 1 through 12? Excuse me, sir. Could I ask you what's in your CD player that you're listening to right now?
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg. Guess he's not a sports fan. I don't know. He looked like it.
Maybe some Nickelback. Excuse me, guys. Can I ask you what's in your CD player? What's in your CD player?
Kanye West.
Awesome. How about you?
Black Eyed Peas.
All right. Thanks, guys. Yeah. Whitey Whitersons.
I'm going to say these girls are listening to Kenny Chesney. All right. Excuse me, girls. Could I ask you what you're listening to right now in your CD player or your car? Anything off the top of your head? Whatever you listen to lately.
What am I listening to? I'm listening to Nickel Creek. That's what I have.
Nickel Creek. Okay.
Coldplay?
Coldplay. All right. Very good. Thank you. Never would have thought it.
Black Eyed Peas. Excuse me. Can I ask you guys what's in your CD player?
What's in our CD player?
either home or in the car.
42nd Street.
All right. Is that the name of the Black Eyed Peas album?
I'm going to say Black Eyed Peas. Excuse me, girls. Could I ask you what's in your CD player right now? What you're listening to? Don't have a CD player. It's pretty popular.
I'm gonna guess some sort of Jerry Clower comedy tape. Excuse me, what's in your CD player? Either at home or in the car?
Oh, don't.
Jerry Clower, maybe?
All right. I'm going to go with crap. Excuse me. Could I ask you what's in your CD player?
What's in your CD player?
Sheryl Crow.
Sheryl Crow. All right. What about you? What about you, sir?
Rage Against the Machine.
Rage Against the Machine. All right. One crap, one pretty decent. Not bad.
All right, we're here with Eric Johnson of the Fruit Bats, kind enough to join us. What's your take on Oklahoma?
I like Oklahoma. It's Woody Guthrie's from there, and Carrie, the winner of the American Idol.
Yeah, I read in the Gazette story you're a big Idol fan.
I'm a pretty big Idol fan. I got kind of into it this year, and I'm not embarrassed to say, or kind of embarrassed. Yeah, I know it's Woody Guthrie and Flaming Lips and Carrie Underwood are from here, which is
That's the top three.
musically it's got it going on. So
I saw the music video on MySpace. Is that fun to do?
it was really fun to do. Yeah, we had mustaches. So what was on MySpace? We don't even have a MySpace.
You do now. Yeah. I think Sub Pop maybe does it because it says your hometown, Seattle.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No?
I didn't know we had a MySpace.
Well, you got all these fans like telling you how much they love you and everything. You should probably check it out.
Probably go on there and say something. That would be good. They probably think I'm a total jerk for not saying anything back. I try to respond to people as much as possible when they have my email address on the Fruit Bats site. So the video was really fun to do, though. We had got to have mustaches and wear white tuxedos. It was actually really hot for Portland, which is like not that hot, but it was hot enough.
Right.
So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna start an acting career or anything, but maybe we'll see.
How about a music video career?
I could do that, yeah. Probably act in other people's music videos. Okay, here we go. This is from Mouthful called Bitter Winds. A 1, 2, 3, 4. It takes a shake up from the drift. It takes a bit of wind to get you to lift. It takes sandstorms and signs from God. It takes a piece of glass filling on a breeze. It takes a plastic bag stuck up in a tree. It takes cold fronts and satellite sky. It takes little fire bombs down in the abyss, the hidden messages of the things that you missed. It takes mouthfuls of Niagara Falls. It takes a little shake up from the drift. It takes a bit of wind to get you to lift. It takes sandstorms and sounds from God.
My favorite part about OU sports, these people are standing around watching other people talk about OU sports. I have nothing better to look at right now. There's only about 95 million 20-year-olds, but I must stare at Ashback talk about sports. I must.
What? All right, we've taken a break from the game day action to come up here to Main Street to Guest Room Records, new location. Justin Sowers here, part owner. Tell me about the new location.
It's much bigger. It's much nicer. It's on Main Street. We were kind of busting out of the seams at the old place, so it's nice to get in the newest lot. It's not filthy. There are nice, clean bathrooms that anyone is free to use. So
Even Travis's grandma.
that was my grandma
Oh, okay.
that I lied to and told her that the bathroom was broken because she couldn't go in there. No, it's much nicer. It's a lot of fun.
Cool. And should we expect any new items or maybe in-store appearances or anything from you guys?
We've been buying a lot of stuff here lately. A lot of people have been bringing in used stuff, and we've been buying more, trying to fill it up for our, our new Main Street clientele, I guess. And we got some in-stores in the works. We'll see what happens. We've emailed some labels and talked to some people, and I don't want to name any names because nothing's concrete, certainly. Right. But we're trying to get some big name in-stores in here, and we'll see how it goes.
Cool. And we noticed the free pile's gone.
According to this guy, the spirit of Alaska is murder. Gary Morris, Why Lady Why? I think I know why.
What happened?
I know. We actually we gave it all to Goodwill, actually, to write it off. So we'd only have to move it once.
Nice.
So we finally cleared all the money out of it that we had in all those junk records. So we just
You're breaking Justin's heart.
Just got him out of there. So.
Very good. All right. Thanks for joining us.
All right.
Appreciate it.
What would be a game day without me doing shots at the Pepe Delgadas? No más tequila. After doing that shot, I definitely shouldn't drive 55. That shot is as smooth as the guitar intro on Pound Cake. That shot was as smooth as Valerie Bertinelli's ass. That shot was as smooth as the transition of Gary Sharon into Van Halen 3. That shot was as smooth as skibbity bobbity boop. Bebop.
All right, everybody. Sooner! Do you have any good mistaken identity Eric Johnson stories?
Well, pretty much every time I go to Guitar Center and pay with a credit card, they say, "Oh, right on, man." Like, but they don't think I'm him, but they assume I am like a huge fan for some reason because I've got his name, which like doesn't really make any sense at all. But they're like, "Yeah, you get his new one," or whatever. Like, it's not even like, "Oh, you have his name. Are you a fan?" Like, they just like launch right into just like, "What'd you think of the new one?" or whatever. Like, yeah. So that's a pretty common name though. There was 3 of us in my high school, so. Wow. Yeah.
So what do you respond with when they ask you if you got the new one?
I try to be polite. I wouldn't be like, "God, no, he sucks." Like, I'm just like, "No." I don't know. I don't really know what to say when they say that. But I did see a guy who looked like Anthony Michael Hall like punch a girl in a car who like drove in front of him or something. And he had
Are you sure you weren't watching a movie?
all over his shirt. So, yeah. So just that image right
Are you sure it wasn't Anthony Michael Hall?
No, well, it might have actually been. No, he looked like Anthony Michael Hall circa 16 Candles. Like, he looked too young to be drinking, and he was, like, walking down the street, and he had puke all over him. And maybe in my memory, a bloody nose, but I don't think he did, but it would have been even cooler if he had, like, puke on his shirt and a bloody nose, and then this girl, like, drove too close to him, and he was like, and he didn't actually punch the girl, but he punched her window. So...
here comes your Simpson sister right here. I think she's got a new album out too. Excuse me, could I ask you what's in your CD player, either at home or in the car?
CD player? He listens to country.
How about you?
Everything?
Everything? On one CD? Is that some sort of new Apple technology?
I'm gonna guess Skinnerd. Yeah, Skinnerd fan. This gentleman, fine gentleman walking up here. Excuse me, sir. Could I ask what's in your CD player, Mr. Traber?
Oh,
Could I ask you what are you listening to right now on your CD player?
let's see, boy, that's a good question. I've got some Bob Marley in there.
Awesome.
I've got the Eagles.
Eagles.
I have Mercy Me.
Mercy me.
Let me see, who else I got? I got 6 of them in there. Who else is in there? Oh, I think I got Toby Keith in there.
Toby Keith. He's been real popular.
I'm not a big country fan, but I like Toby.
That's a pretty diverse collection.
Yeah, you know, I like a lot of different music. Oh, and I've got a Motown collection that it was Kelvin Sampson's birthday, and his wife put together all his favorite songs, and it was just unbelievable. I mean,
Temptations, you know.
and they even had like American Pie on there and Sweet Home Alabama, all his favorite songs.
Skinnerd, it's a Skinnerd track.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
you like Skinnerd?
Oh, I love Leonard Skinner. Sure,
Yeah.
tremendous.
Cool.
I'm an old man, you know. I'm not young like you guys, man. I don't have any of that crap that they put in nowadays, like GZ or whatever the heck all that.
Jay-Z
Whatever
and
that is. Yeah.
yeah.
My daughters know that stuff, but yeah, I got that old time music in.
That's cool. That's cool. What do you think? How you think the Sooners are going to do today?
Well, they better win. It's Baylor.
I'm gonna go with Toby Keith. Excuse me, can I ask you what's in your CD player at home or in the car?
What is in my CD player at home or in the car?
I'm embarrassed
Probably
by that question
Carole
right
King's
now.
Greatest Hits. Hey, last concert I went to, you know?
Why are you embarrassed?
Diana Krall is in there right now.
All right, thank you. I don't know who the hell that is.
All right, it's 3rd and long. We'll do a little play action pass. I'm going to say the Eagles. Excuse me, ma'am. Could I ask you what you're listening to in your CD player right now?
Carole King.
Carole King. Wow. She's really popular today. 4th down.
All right, I'm gonna go with Carole King. She seems to be a popular choice today. Seems to be coming from these types of people. Excuse me, could I ask you what's in your CD player, either at home or in the car?
Do I know what's in it?
Yeah, what's in your CD player?
CDs. Is this a trick question?
No, just like what kind of music you listen to.
Oh, country.
Country, do you know who it was?
Last one I listened to, Toby Keith.
All right, thanks a lot.
I'm going to guess I don't have a CD player. That's what I'm going to guess. Excuse me, sir. Could I ask you what's in your CD player right now, what you're listening to?
I don't got a CD player.
Thank you very much. Touchdown.
Welcome to your Gig Guide forecast. Let's just get this thing moving along because the game's about to start. November 5th, we've got Clinical Mops and Ghosts of Monkshood at the Opolis. We've got the Bastard Sons of Johnny Cash at the Wormy Dog. Sounds like a fighting good time with Naked Aggression at the Green Door, so bring your chaps. November 6th, we've got Nickel Creek with Martin Sexton at the Canes and the Rock and Roll Worship Circus at the Living Room. My living room.
All right, November 8th, we've got Dolly Parton at the Ford Center. That should be a great time. November 10th, the Suffer Bus at Blue Note. So could get on the short bus and head on down there. November 12th, So at the Civic Center. So backwards is Oz of Zaz. And November 14th and 15th, Kenny Loggins at the Civic Center. Hopefully Messina shows up and they cut an album out on a boat.
All right, November 16th, we've got the Ojani Girls playing at the Deli. That should be a great time. And then the Samples are playing at Bricktown live, and they're handing out samples. So that should be fun. November 17th, we've got the Atomic Bitch Wax. That's what I have done nightly, actually fortnightly. It's a good time, and that's at the Conservatory. And the Separation is playing with the Allies at the Opolis. That will be a really cool show. So after I get my Atomic Bitch Wax, I'll probably head on over there. November 21st, you've got Fear Factory and Strapping Young Lad playing at the Canes. Should be rocking.
All right, November 23rd, we've got Hanson, some fellow Tulsa boys like myself at Bricktown Live. They're there with the Pat McGee Band. And November 25th, Hot Hot Heat and the Red Walls trying once again to play Oklahoma City there at the Bricktown Live as well. As always, log on to oklahomarock.com for more information. Sometimes he even puts up our show, sometimes he doesn't. oklahomarock.com. That's your gig guide forecast.
We signed to Sub Pop in 2002. Kind of started talking to them in 2001, so 4 years ago now. Almost 5 years ago, I guess, from when we started talking to them. And it was a little bit different back then because it was before the Shins and Postal Service records really shot them into the financial stratosphere. So it was a little bit mellower, but so like things have been crazier. People want to hang out with you more now that you're on Sub Pop's really cool again. I mean, I thought they were cool then, but like yeah, so it's definitely a different scene all of a sudden. They got a swanky new office and all that, so yeah, they hit the big time.
That's good for you though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is good for me. I'll benefit if the Shins want to pay for my van. That's totally cool by me.
Kind of tell me about the newish album. When did it come out?
It came out end of August, and that's it. I don't know. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of all the songs already. It took us a year to do it, so I'm ready to go on to the next one. Ask me about the new one.
All right.
The new next one.
Talk to me about the new next one.
It's going to be really good. I don't really know it. I can't tell you anything. I haven't written anything yet, but yeah, Spelled in Bones is the new one that's available in stores, and you should all buy it, even though I don't want.
But don't listen.
Yeah, it's whatever. I hope you like it. I don't anymore.
That's fair. Is that the first time that's happened to you with an album?
No, I mean it happens every time.
It does.
You record it and you listen to it, and I wrote some of those songs like 2.5 years ago and stuff. So by this point, it's like, but no, but it's great. So I've still got a lot of passion for it.
Good. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll put you to the test tonight on the stage.
Yeah. When I play it, it'll be amazing. So
thanks, man. Appreciate it. Good stuff.
Thanks.
All right, let's go to another song from the Fruit Bats.
all you get is a mouthful of blood.
Yeah, it's about game time. We better get our game faces on.
Show you my game face.
Classy. Thanks to Sub Pop. Thanks to all the Oklahomers around here that talk to us. Thanks to
Pepe Delgados for letting Justin do his thing.
Yep. Eric Johnson and the Fruit Bats. Thank you guys. And as always, email us, notthelawrencewelkshow@hotmail.com, and MySpaces, more importantly, myspace.com/music show. Be our friend, please. Until next time, be good.
Be good. Don't do it. Be good.
Tequila!